Hello everybody from a very, very pleasant UK today. Not quite as warm as it has been all last week, but you know, still very, very nice. And we are going to be going out again to another city to see where we can find some football shirts. And this time we're heading to Bradford. And I'll admit, it's a place that I used to go when I was younger. I had some friends who used to go there to university. We'd go out and get some food, etc. But I've never actually walked around the city centre. So it's going to be a little bit of a new experience for me. And also I've never actually been to the stadium, Valley Parade, so it'll be cool to see what that's like in person. I think their club store should be open, and the benefit this time is, unlike Leeds, although they have already now, they've released their new home and away shirts, Bradford, and they have a new technical partner, which is Macron, which, as you know, I like Macron. So I'm kind of keen to see what small little details they've put on those shirts, and especially their away shirt, which looks really, really nice. Following that, we'll just go around the city centre. I have no idea where I'm going to be going. I suspect there's going to be some sports shops. It is a city after all. And then hopefully we can find some charity shops as well, and see if there's any sort of shirts knocking around there. And we'll just see how it goes. It's a little bit of an experience for me. So yeah, we're going to be getting the train there. Never actually been on the train to Bradford. I presume the train station is the one that's in the city centre, otherwise I'm going to have to do some walking. But yeah, hopefully the weather stays really nice, and fingers crossed we find something pretty cool. Here we go. As I walked down to the train station, I thought I'd take a minute to maybe talk about the new Venezia shirts. So obviously at this point now they've just released their third, so they've got their home and their away and their third shirts released. Probably going to have a fourth one at some point. But my general opinion is I'm not totally enamoured by any of them really. Obviously the first one came out and it looks more like a polo shirt than necessarily a football shirt, which I think is intentional. And then the away shirt came out, which I think is the better of the three, specifically because the Venezia sponsor is a little bit larger, so it looks a little bit more like a football shirt. And then the latest one, the gold, which I think to me looks more like a lime green. Just don't really necessarily like that style. Now, I think it's partly because they've been advertised as long sleeved as well, because obviously I'm not a huge fan of that, so I think that's put me off a little bit. But maybe I'll have to see what they look like in person. I will probably still grab the home shirt, because it seems like I now collect Venezia shirts, but they have sold out already in my size, which I think is probably rather intentional. I feel like they could be ordering more, because they should know the demand is high, but all that marketing and all that. So yeah, what are your thoughts on the Venezia shirts? I feel like a lot of people still like them, and I understand that, but I think this year there's probably a few more people that will not necessarily like them as much. Well, my train doesn't depart for another 30 minutes, so I think I'm going to grab myself some breakfast. It is only 8 AM in the morning. Well, the train is already here, but we can't get on it yet, which is a bit weird. Usually you can just walk on, but I think the drivers are over there, just sort of having a moment, so not long to go. Let's go. Looks like it's going to be quite a quiet train on the way here, because there's absolutely nobody here. Beautiful. Well, we are here. Let's figure out where we've got to go, because I have no idea. This looks like it's some sort of shopping centre, so we'll have a look in there and see what there is. I literally have just walked all around the building. Totally missed the entrance. Ooh, I think I've found the entrance now. Here we go. Is there a sports shirts in here? We'll find out. Probably not going to be any charity shops in here, but I'm sure there'll be something. And I can just do some general shopping. Maybe a TK Maxx. Keep trying to look for football ones of these. I know they exist. I've got a few and my friend's got a few, but nothing I've seen. Well, there was absolutely nothing in there, so let's try and find sports direct somewhere. Not seeing anything at all yet. What's in here? I think I've found Sports Direct, boys. Don't hold much hope for this one, to be honest. Any Chelsea shirts, the new Chelsea shirt, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Yeah, the new Chelsea shirt. Chelsea shirt, Liverpool shirt, Man United shirt, Arsenal shirt, and then last season's stuff. How much are we selling it for? £35, £47, £33. Huh. It's a shame that Chelsea haven't released the numbers yet for Sterling. Or Koulibaly. That's all I've got. I suspect it probably is. Yeah. Just those. Well, I found the indoor market. Let's see if there's any fake shirts floating around. Absolutely nothing in there. I haven't actually found anything really going on right now. I need to find some charity shops, but I don't actually know where I'm at anymore. Let's see. Where are we going to go next? I thought there would be more charity shops around here as well. It's just, well, everything's closed. Have a look in here, I suppose. See if anything's in here. Nope. Oh, jeez. Nope, nothing in there. Could be some Spurs shirts in there, I suppose. What was on the RSPCA? Do you reckon they'll have any shirts in there? Let's have a look. Nothing in there. I found Nando's, so that's something. I just went into the ox stand behind me. They didn't have any men's clothes. God knows what sort of charity shops you are going to find shirts. I couldn't find men's clothes. Anyway, I'm off to the stadium now because all we found is a GAA shirt, a rugby shirt, and then the Sports Direct had 4 shirts from this season. So, let's see where the stadium is. It's only about a 20-minute walk, so it's not too bad. So it seems pretty simple to get there. It's just one straight road, really. Pretty interesting place, but yeah, not too hard to get to there. Seems pretty rough around here. I'm pretty sure I've seen a pigeon with a tattoo. So, but I can see the stadium in front of me, so we're not that far way to go. Oh, can you see the stadium roof? I can. How do I get to it though? That's the thing. Do I go down here? Let's have a look and see what's down here. There's only one way to find out. Stupasaur is going to be around here somewhere. Watch it be at the other side, because that's just typical, isn't it, really? It's quite a decent size there, isn't it? I presume that's one of the main stands. Here we go. Bradford City AFC. It's a shame they're not playing at home today. I think they're playing Chesterfield, I think it is. Away. Pre-season friendly, of course. Please be open. Where is this shop? Around here somewhere. I'm really keen to look at that away shirt. It is very, very nice. So, what does that say down there? Ooh, that could be the shop there, possibly. Yeah, I think it's a store. I can see the shirts just at the front there. I wonder if they're going to have some music blaring in the background so I can't film with my own thoughts, or if I can still do it. Looks like there's 2 in the entrance, so we'll get a good look here. This is really interesting. I'll zoom out a bit. Try not to get killed by the cars. Don't even necessarily have to go in, I can just stand here.
The only ticket on your phone is for food.
Well, there we go, that's the store. They had the away shirt at the front, but they didn't actually have any in the store. So I don't know if they've actually got any to buy at the moment. I know it's the most recent of the releases. But yeah, black and white. It reminds me of a Levante shirt that Macron released. And of course the Pauk shirts, who naturally wear that colour. I don't remember Bradford really necessarily playing black and white. They've played in white before, played in black before, but not together. Unless it's trying to be like a historical one, maybe they've won. I've just further research on that. Previously they were with Avec. I don't know if they're with anybody now. Possibly the only ones that were with them. But quite a nice little store. Didn't have any of the previous season's shirts. I thought maybe they had a discount or something, but no, not this one. That's it, that's the end of this tour. I don't think I'm going to find anything else really in Bradford, to be honest. Charity shops were a bit of a bust, barely any clothes in, Sports Direct, very basic, but yeah, I guess that's another city done. Pretty disappointing, to be honest, not the most exciting of videos. But next time we'll go to somewhere else. I'm thinking maybe if I can team up with somebody else and we'll just see if someone wants to show me around these places. I feel like it might be more interesting than another person in the shot. Just study it, it definitely puts things into perspective for you. I mean, if you just see like the Fletcher family, you see like probably 3 generations there. Andrew, Edmund, John, Peter. Just going to a football game and didn't return. Tragic. I feel like there's some stuff I've not seen yet, but I'm pretty certain I've looked all around Bradford. A bit of a bust, but that's them down. I guess I will come back next year when it's maybe revamped with the City of Culture sort of award it's been given, which usually means a lot of investment happening. So who knows, maybe they might build a bigger Sports Direct to improve the culture aspect of the city. That's about as legitimate as you can find. My train's due in about half an hour, and if I don't get that one, I have to wait another 2 hours for some reason. So yeah, I think I'm going to head back and get some lunch back home. Yes. Goodbye, Bradford. Goodbye. I know why they do these trains once every few hours now, because there's absolutely nobody here. Well, that's me back home now. I feel like it's almost going to start raining. The skies are starting to turn. And when I got back to where I live, I thought I'd go to my local TK Maxx just to have a look around. And guess what? I actually found, well, 2 football shirts and a rugby union shirt. So I found, it's Auckland Blues, I believe. It's actually really nice, Adidas. I was tempted to buy it. It was £19.99. I thought, do I really want it though? A bit of an impulse buy. So I turned that one down. And the football shirts were both blue teams. So the first one was Ipswich, and there was their UEFA Cup shirt, really quite cool. And then there was a Cardiff City home shirt as well, which I believe they were both about £25, which for me sort of isn't really worth it. not necessarily something you can just flip. I know I've seen people sort of finding MLS shirts there, which would be cool because there's probably a few that I need, but at least it shows you can find them at TK Maxx. So definitely keep your eyes open there if you sort of live near one. But that's kind of it. That's going to be the end of the video. I do apologise, it's probably not the most exciting video in the world. Bradford is just not really a great place to buy shirts. If you want to buy a football shirt, either go to the Bradford City store or go online. That's kind of it really. It was nice to see the Chelsea shirt in person there, so that was a small little bonus. Just waiting for the numbers to get released and I can get, I think, Sterling on the home shirt. That's it, end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.